This is my Bosch dishwasher. It's had an error 15 or E15 code pop up a few times, and it's getting more and more often when it happens now. And it's a real pain when it does it, because it just sits there forever making this whirring sound, and then keeps going and waits and then does it again and keeps on going forever. You have to basically just turn the power off to get it to stop it. And the reason it does it is this thing here. Sits in there, and this blue switch sits on top of it, and when water goes into the bottom of the machine, it presses up on this switch, which drips the machine out and says, I've got water in the bottom. I'm going to protect all the electrics in the underside, make sure nobody can get a shock, and just refuse to do anything. Might be a little bit more helpful if they made some extra mechanisms around having it just, rather than having it just sit there forever, keep on whirring. Never mind. So this is as far as I've got so far. I'm taking the bottom off because for the life of me I could not work out where that water was coming from. I turned it on, I couldn't see anything dripping. It just possibly only seems to happen when I put it on the highest temperature, and possibly only when it has the like the really good dishwasher tablets as well, the the finish, or the very platinum, because I do get a lot of soapy water in there, which indicates a gasket problem, I think. So I've taken everything off, taken the sides off. I can't feel it for anything damp around there. That all seems dry. Everything seems dry around here. Bit of evidence there of some soapy water on the bottom of the sump motor. But one thing I've just spotted, which I think maybe just around the back. I don't know if you can even see it now. Just around the back of the actual sump that bolts onto the bottom, I saw a little bit of a drop of soapy water at the back. So it's possible that the sump is just not quite tight enough. And if that's the case, that's a pretty easy fix, because I can just tighten the 4 T20 bolts from inside the machine. So that may be next course of action. That's what I meant there with where the possible leak is. You never know if just turning it on its back has made some of the water run to the back, but that's looking like a bit of a telltale to me. So at the end of all this, I'm pretty sure, or I'm hoping, that this might just be the fix. Just lock these up a little bit tighter. The back ones did feel a little bit loose.